What a fine day it is to relax and get a tan. Kashima taught Sasuke the Chidori, but it's Naruto who learned the strongest jutsu. I love how I can tell Jiraiya is important from its introduction alone. I'm a little confused how Ebisu didn't immediately recognize him though. It's made clear at the end of the episode that Ebisu knows who Jiraiya is, so it doesn't make sense why he would try to speed blitz him.
You see, I'm a novelist. I am a writer of great books. Like this!
Huh? What? You wrote that?
What? Play that back. Jiraiya pulled out his book from all the way across the bridge. For reference, Naruto is over there. So from that distance, Naruto is able to see the cover of Jiraiya's book and instantly recognize it. Meanwhile, last episode...
According to what Kakashi told me, you've already been trained in how to climb a tree without using your hands, right? This is a variation of that.
I don't know. That was a long time ago. I'm not so good at remembering stuff that far back.
Checks out to me. Also, Naruto's whiskers are missing in this scene, and I'm gonna be honest, he looks pretty weird.
Huh. Stop bothering me, kid. I'm busy.
Hey, wait! Come back here, you pervy sage! Where's your sense of responsibility? You've gotta train me!
Not on your life! I can't work with someone who has no respect for a true artist! Besides, I don't like kids.
Alright, where do I begin? Why exactly is Jiraiya playing hard to get? He knows who Naruto is. It's not like Naruto is some random kid off the street asking for training. He's the son of his best student who grew up to be Hokage. Jiraiya and Minato are so close that Minato taught Jiraiya the Rasengan, a jutsu that only he knew because he created it. But that's not all. Minato and Jiraiya were so close that after reading Jiraiya's first book, Minato became infatuated with the main character and decided to name his child after him. Before doing so, Minato asked Jiraiya for permission to name his son Naruto, and well, obviously Jiraiya said yes. For all intents and purposes, Jiraiya is Naruto's godfather. However, instead of taking Naruto in after his father and Hiruzen were killed, Jiraiya chooses to be a drama queen instead. Oh yeah, the last part about not liking kids. What about these guys? Jiraiya had no connection to them whatsoever, yet he saved them from Orochimaru's wrath and prolonged his return to the Leaf to train them to defend themselves. So what makes Naruto so different? If anything, it's Jiraiya's calling to train Naruto. I'm unsure if Jiraiya heard rumors about Nagato dying at this point in time, but my point still stands. Jiraiya knows Minato sealed Kurama inside Naruto so that one day he could use his power to protect the Leaf. If Jiraiya already heard rumors of Nagato's death, then he clearly hasn't fulfilled his prophecy. The devs probably chose this route so Naruto would have to work for his early game mentor, which opened up some screen time for Jiraiya's personality to shine, while Naruto proves his eagerness to train. Which works, but after details of the story begin to unfold, Jiraiya seems a bit weaker as a character since he abandoned his role so easily. I'ma keep it a buck. Jiraiya's level of ace is unmatched.
A substitution jutsu! Not bad, old man!
That was close. Little squirt. He'll have to be a lot smarter than that to outfox the Toad Mountain Sage.
Oh yeah? How am I doing now?
You're not getting away with this, Naruto devs. I'm on your ass. I know this is more of a gag, but once again, the show proves Naruto knows how to properly utilize shadow clones. So keep fucking doing it! Okay, I'll admit, this was funny. At first, I thought Naruto was gonna go find the girl to spit game at, but instead, he came back with a watermelon that matched Jiraiya's description. Well done, Kishimoto.
We might as well not let it all go to waste.
That's so true!
The ladies! What happened to the ladies? Oh!
Never mind. Ebisu a better ninja than I'll ever be, so I'll let that slide.
Struck out again.
No, he didn't. Look, there's lipstick right there. The continuity is off here. 1 second Ebisu is leaning tight against the wall, and the next he's leaning away from it.
I've got to train till I'm stronger than anyone, cause I'm gonna pass the Chunin exams. And then someday, I'm gonna be Hokage!
Huh. That's a good one. Tell me, did you fall on your head when you were a baby? Is that what makes you this way?
Funny enough, Naruto did free fall when he was a baby, but his father caught him. It was Goku who fell and hit his head, Jiraiya. Wrong protagonist. Let the record be known that Naruto is 2-1 versus Ebisu. It also just occurred to me that the anime claws don't exist in universe, so Naruto is butt naked. Not sure how I never realized that.
She's just my type. I really like her. How did you do it? Where on earth did she come from?
Okay, I don't want to be that guy, so I'm not going to get too far into this. But couldn't Jiraiya just make a shadow clone and, well, you know. In all seriousness though, Jiraiya is essentially copy and paste Master Roshi. Also, catfishing must be a huge problem in the Naruto-verse. Naruto can't be the only one running around using sexy jutsu.
Okay, we'll just pretend none of that happened. Now, let's begin your training.
And you really mean it this time?
A sage always means what he says.
You've gotta train me!
Not on your life! I can't work with someone who has no respect for a true artist! Besides, I don't like kids.
Interesting fact. I was gonna call out Naruto for only having one set of clothes since his boxers are the same pair from episode 35. But then I remembered that Naruto hadn't slept or showered for the last 17 episodes, so him wearing the same clothes makes sense.
What? Amazing! Huh? You know, you have quite a tight, sexy little body.
FBI, open up!
This scene was a nice change of pace since it shows Jiraiya's intelligence. At first glance, he knew the 5-prong seal placed on top of Naruto's double tetragram and 8 science seals was the root of the problem. He also knew Orochimaru placed a 5-prong seal on Naruto due to the formula being crude. We saw a whole lot of pervy throughout the episode, so it's about time we got to see the sage. Okay, this is pretty cool. Check this out. This may have been obvious for some of you, but I never noticed the symbols in Jiraiya's reverse 5-prong seal perfectly matches Orochimaru's. While the anime itself hasn't given much information about Jiraiya and Orochimaru's relationship, the intro shows Kid Jiraiya and Orochimaru together, so Jiraiya recognizing Orochimaru's jutsu and knowing how to counter it isn't a stretch at all. Another thing I'd like to point out is people often overlook Naruto's chakra being sealed. They think just because he doesn't Jinchuriki that there are only positives. Naruto's situation is unique because he was a literal newborn baby when he was sealed with half of the strongest tailed beast, minus the 10 tails of course. Minato had to sacrifice his life to split Kurama in half. He then placed 2 seals onto Naruto, one to seal Kurama and the other to safely redirect Kurama's chakra back into Naruto should Kurama's chakra leak out. Naruto's chakra control is severely nerfed by his 2 seals. He wouldn't have nearly as much raw power without Kurama, but he'd be a hell of a lot more skilled if he didn't have him. I mean, just look at the difference in Naruto's chakra control after the 5-pronged seal was removed.
I don't think you're even aware of it, but you possess 2 chakras within you.
Huh? 2 chakras?
Haven't you ever felt the presence of a different chakra?
Well, I'm not sure.
I find it a little hard to believe Naruto doesn't remember going berserk mode on Orochimaru. Naruto vaguely recalls going Hulk on Haku, but for some reason is incapable of remembering arguing with Sasuke while fighting Orochimaru. I know he was knocked out after Orochimaru sealed him, but the moment he woke up, he was on alert because he thought they were still fighting Orochimaru. That means he didn't forget he was suddenly capable of punching a giant snake into the ground using his own strength. So fuck you, Naruto. Stop playing the pervy sage.
Have you told the Hokage you found me yet?
No, not yet.
What? Ever since spent all day dilly-dallying instead of informing the Hokage the one ninja on the planet that they were looking for is in the village? Honestly, why am I even surprised? If Ebisu told Hiruzen would have talked no jutsu Jiraiya into staying in the villa to help fight Orochimaru. Just imagine if Jiraiya had fought side by side with Hiruzen, Orochimaru would have gotten dunked on. We have made it to the end of episode 53. It is down and in the playlist. I'm really trying to increase the quality of these videos, so if you have any feedback, feel free to leave a comment. And if you made it this far, thank you for watching the full video. Be sure to hit the subscribe button on your way out. Deuces. Ninja art and the video jutsu.